What up, everybody? This is your boy Money Maker Jess, and we back at it again with another daily debriefing. And it's Thursday, November 5th, 2020, and we still don't know who the next president of these great United States will be. But let me tell you a secret. It's Joe Biden. Don't tell nobody though, okay? He's gonna pull it out, people. He's gonna pull it out. All right, on to what we want to listen to. So I'm looking at my Forex market time, and the only marketplace or session open right now is New York. Okay, I wouldn't really trade right now unless it's the Tokyo or London session. I mean, just because our government right now is in kind of flimsy mode here, so I I would hold on. I mean, that's why I haven't done too much trading this week, just because of the election. But you know what, people? I didn't let that deter me. That's fear. That's part of my trading psychology. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a trade. So last night I made a trade. So what I did is I went long on euro and the Japanese yen. You don't see no United States dollar nowhere. So and I've had good luck in the past with the euro Japanese yen. So and the charts were looking good. All my indicators, all my AI indicators on Milk and Mark and trading view. The AI indicators were looking good, and I use both of those now. I went back to using Trading View because I was missing it. I like looking at Trading View's stuff. I love the visual of their website. It's very good, and I kind of find that they tell me the same thing, but I can dig deeper and drill down with more options with Trading View. So, and also their Forex scanner to me is a lot more robust and better than the scanner I had on my MT4 platform. I just wasn't happy because even though I stopped using it, I still was doing some cross reference, people, just to make sure I was making the right decision. And I found out when I was doing like these fake trades, not even doing demo trading, just to see if I would do this or if I do that, how would the outcome be. I was finding I was having more success when I was looking more at the AI indicators from Trading View versus the indicator I had on MT4 platform. So I scratched that off and went back to using the Forex scanner on Trading View's platform. Okay, and I have updated my my trading plan, which is up now to version 3.9. I won't. I can't go to 4 until I get over these 100. But the overall plan is still the same. I have updated the flow and the cohesiveness of what I was doing in my time frames. I think I finally got my time frames locked. Um, and I'm not, like I said, the only way you're gonna get my new trading plan, people, and it's on fire, is to join my community, that which I will open up in about another 2 months. I'm still working on the back end of the membership website. So hopefully I'll have that up and running by next month. Start testing stuff like that, and I will be giving away some promo accounts, which I'll probably give away like the first couple years free to some winners. So that's coming up. So be on the lookout for that. And that right there, I'm just, you don't have to answer any questions, nothing. One day I was gonna just go through some of my feeds and see who's been kind of engaging and trying to contribute to this community already. And I'm gonna give out 5 honorary memberships to Greenwood District Trading Club for 2 years. So you'll get free membership for 2 years. All right, for 24 months, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? All right. So basically, so what I did is I I try to stick to one platform, but man, Trading View is so good. It's I, it is what it is. So I'm using the AI indicators on both Market Milk and Trading View. They complement each other just for confirmation and double checking. That's all, people. All right. So what I did last night, around time was it around I think like around 10 o'clock last night, I decided to do a trade. I mean, I was on my computer, and actually, I would say it was probably around it'd be like around 5. So it actually, I'm actually was in a Sydney session because I made the trade before I went driving last night. So actually, you know what? It was during the Sydney because I was looking at the data on my stats, and it said yeah. So actually, it was a Sydney. It wasn't Tokyo where I really made this trade because I made this trade before I went driving. So yeah, so it actually was in the Sydney session that I made this trade, not Tokyo. So let me update that. But no big deal, you know what I'm saying? It's all trying to get the same outcome. But I'm just letting you know when I actually made it. Sydney session, okay. So what I did is I went long with the euro Japanese yen, and also I did put the date on there because I didn't make the trade today. I made it yesterday. And also too, I was looking at different type of pairs you can do because we got the minors, the majors, and the exotics. So I was reading some stuff, and I haven't really traded too much in the exotics. I have done some minor, and obviously your Japanese yen is a minor. And those who don't know, a minor is basically a currency pair that doesn't have the U.S. dollar part of it. So that's it. So I mean, if you definitely take a look at it because you still can make a lot of money in the minors and exotics, but be very careful. They don't the liquid is not as high as the majors and some minors, but you still can make money. I'll say like the exotics and minors are for swing or long positions. I wouldn't definitely try to scalp or day trade such an exotic or a minor. You can a minor you probably can, but definitely do not try to scalp or day trade exotics. No, those are for swing or long term trading or position trading. All right. So remember the three Forex trading rules. I got those now incorporated into my trading plan, and I probably went over that how many times so far now? Probably about 100 million, 100,000 times. So uh, last time I'm gonna repeat. So my three Forex go to rules are never trade while price is in the cloud, and I'm talking about the Ikimoshi cloud. Always check your chart time frames. Make sure your time frames are set to the right time frames. If not, you won't like the outcome. Trust me, you will lose pips. And always trade with bankers when the price is between the support and resistance. So what I'm saying, if you're looking at your charts and your AI indicators are telling you to buy, but you're looking at your support resistance chart and you see that it's in between actually resistance and support because resistance is at the top, support is at the bottom, and it's going zigzag, zigzag. Always, always trade with the banker. So what you're gonna do? So most retail traders are trading buy. You're gonna do the opposite. You're gonna sell. Okay, you're gonna sell. You always do the opposite. But if it's in a true upward trend or downward trend, you always trade with your retail traders. But the key to this part, and I haven't really stressed this too much, is that you have to catch it early. Okay, the earlier the better. The more potentials you will gain pips. Okay, so be careful on that. Okay, um, and also remember too, 60 to 80% of all uh, trading is done between support and resistance, so it zigzags. Okay, so it doesn't the breakouts and the breakdowns it happens, but it doesn't happen as frequently as the zigzag pattern. Okay, so keep that in mind. And also the trade plan, I have exactly like for all the indicators that I use on the MT4 platform. Like if it hits here, do this or do that. That's the reason why I like AI indicators because you set the parameters up and it does all that stuff for you, let you know. Okay, so I would definitely tell people to start to invest more time and energy into learning the scanners and learning AI indicators. Because I mean, it is what it is, people. So I don't know. Anyways, but like I said, if you guys want my current trading plan, you have to join Greenwood District. It's coming. All right. But the one I do have available up to 3.4 will get you started, will get you going. And with that plan, if you follow through it, you start looking at the chart, start studying your trades, you will come to some of the conclusions, hopefully, that I came with. So it's a good starting point. It'll get your mind thinking and trying to combat our best friend, trading psychology and money management. Remember, those two things you got to home in. If not, you will not be a profitable trader at all, people, at all. So, with that in mind, what can we talk about next? Okay, so let's talk about the trade I did the other day. So let me go over to my FX book, and I do have my latest and greatest stats on the website, and that is mmjdoesforex.com. Click on the top, forex.com stats, and you'll see all my stats. Two of the stats is auto populated by myfxbook.com, and the other stuff I have to cut and paste and put on here. And starting with this episode, I actually did my stats, like the top part of my stats. For some reason, I wasn't doing it before. I don't know why. And it just gives you like a quick breakdown of like my count totals and stuff like that. A little graph, kind of makes it look kind of more prettier. But then it gives you the rest of it. And once again, baby, we all back in green. Yeah. So that one trade we did last night. Okay, so basically what I did, I took the trade at the open price, which is at 122.51, and I had a stop loss, and then my stop loss was a negative 42.30, and then my take profit, which was 63.70. So basically, my stop profit, my stop loss is set at my ATR. Okay, and then my take profit is basically ATR times 1.5, something like that. So if I'm winning, I'm winning. I'm winning. But if I'm losing, I'm not losing as much pips as I was in the past. So, and I don't calculate all this by hand, people. I use excuse me. I use an indicator on MTX4 platform, and it's called it's POS underscore size. So if you go to their website, type in POS underscore size, SIZE, use that indicator, and it tells you all the parameters, stuff like that. It's dead on. It's dead on, people. I love it. I love it. Some people want to do it by hand. That's cool and all. Be a brainiac. I don't care. I'm trying to make this as some of the stuff as automated as possible. Some stuff, yeah, you still need to use your human brain, but majority of the stuff, like all the calculations and all that stuff, it's just calculations. People, let the computer do it, or let whatever do it for you, or do it yourself. Who cares? Okay. All right. The point is monitoring, using your brains to decipher what the computer is dishing out to you, regardless if you're doing it by manually or if you're doing it by auto process. You still have to use your mind, your knowledge to decide when to exit a trade and how to set your stop losses and stuff like that. And also too, you also can edit your stop loss and take profits as well after you make your trade as well. And that's why I highly recommend people start my free Forex training on my website. It has very good information on how to use MTX4 and overall Forex knowledge. You will not be disappointed in this, people. All right, I'm actually gonna put a link probably in the show notes to my free training. Um, yeah, I'll do that. Free Forex training. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So if I go over to my learning hub. So if you go to my website, mmjdoesforex.com, and click on the learning hub at the bottom, you'll see it says Forex. It says Forex for newbies. That's something I would highly recommend you guys watch. There's like 21 or 22 videos, and I would watch them all. The guy is very knowledgeable, and yeah, especially the MT4 stuff is very good. But I did put a link in the show notes for that free training. You also go to my website and click on the link as well. All right. So today's knowledge word is what? Haven't changed it. Still saying spread. I'll probably keep it because I really want people to home on the spread because it's very important. And today's quote is: "The size of your success is measured by the strength of your desire, the size of your dream, and how you handle disappointment along the way." Disappointment along the way. Robert Kiyosaki. And that's the guy who wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad. That is powerful, people, because you have to be humble and understand the disappointments along the way because it's going to happen. It is going to happen, people. Okay. All right. Wow, man. Okay. All right. What's next? So yeah. So I closed that position, the euro and Japanese yen, and I plus 63.70 pips. So that was a good trading. And what I did, people, and I was very proud of myself because here at this channel here we stress trading psychology. And yesterday, you know what I did? I made the trade. I did my stop loss. I did my take profits, and I closed out. I didn't close out. I minimized the screen, and I left. I went driving. I did something else, and I told myself it's either going to make pips or it's going to take pips. I obviously wanted to take the pips, not lose pips. But either way, once the trade is initiated and is out there and it's turns into a live trade and it's on the books, it's either gonna win or lose. You got a 50-50 chance, people. 50-50, okay? It's all this shit is, man. Okay? Don't let it kill you, okay? Along as you're winning, and winning is not the only thing because if we look back through my trading history, my percentage of wins is higher. But the problem was I was losing more pips when I was losing that when I was gaining because I was that trading psychology came into effect because of fear. Because I'm so afraid of losing it all. So once I did make a little bit, I was taking out. But what I was taking out wasn't the same as I was losing. Every once in a while I would get a big trade, but when I lost two or three in a row, it took all that away and some. So you have to let these trades mature because they're gonna mature if they're gonna mature, and then if they don't mature, they're not gonna mature. It doesn't matter. Okay, it is what it is. Until you get to power, or I get to power, predict the future. Until then, it is what it is. So let the things mature either for the better or for the worse. It's going to happen either way. Okay, that's the nature of the game. But hopefully, with your trading style in this channel and other things that you watch and listen to, will get you to a point where you will have an edge to where you can beat the game. That's all that it is it's an edge, okay? And I feel like my trading plan and my continuing education and learning and speaking with other traders and stuff like that, I have and will continue to have a winning strategy and a nice edge to where I can use this as a way to give me some better financial freedom and peace of mind starting now and into the future. Okay? Here at this community, we don't believe in giving free signals. We don't believe in giving paid signals. It's okay to discuss what's on your mind, your idea, but this is not what this is for. If you're just looking for somebody to give out signals or buy now, sell here, sell now, or whatever, this is not the community for you because we teach people how to trade so they don't need those type of services. Okay, but I understand I'm not a hater, If you just want to get in and copy and paste stuff, by all means. But the biggest thing I have with that, and I've always had it from the start, is that if something happens to that signal service or that company that you belong to that's a copy paste, and then you so used to have this wonderful lifestyle, it can go away at any time. It's okay. I'm not saying it's wrong to to participate in those type of things. It's not wrong. It's okay. But to call yourself a true trader, you have to know how to trade, and it's just not open and closing trades. Knowing how to trade, how to read charts, how to interpret indicators, what sites to go to, who to talk to, what's the lingo. You know what I'm saying? We all can fake the game, people. It's not that hard to fake it. So, and to answer the question, I trade all Forex pairs, mostly majors. I'm moving over to a couple minors, but mostly majors. So, you know, it, you got to figure it on your own. But I trade them all. I haven't traded an exotic yet, but I'm open to it. Okay. All right, people. So this has been a great update, a daily debriefing. Hopefully by later on today or tomorrow morning, we'll know who the president of this great United States is. And Donald Trump, if you listen to my podcast, man, stop all the whining. Take it like a man. Or if you lose, you lose. All this going to Supreme Court. Stop the vote. Man, come on, man. Come on, peoples. But you know what? I'm not gonna rant about that. That's all. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just people. Just be safe. Take care of yourself. Remain profitable. Have a wonderful, blessed day. And you know what? The universe, she will bless you when she blesses you. All right. So, people, be more financially free than yesterday. This is your boy, Money Making Jess. Jip.